I have to do it.
Namaste. So wonderful to be with you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, you are all here today to witness the marriage of Myles and Monica as they exchange their vows of happiness and vows of marriage, which will unite them as husband and wife. These vows are a formal and a public pledge of their love and a promise of a lifelong commitment that they will be making to each other. This place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriage. Before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you are about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. Myles and Monica wish to marry, for in each other's company they have found friendship, happiness and love. And they now wish to publicly affirm this relationship, to offer to each other the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. Marriage is also a commitment by two people to share themselves and their experiences with each other. They must be willing to accept one another for who they are, their strengths and weaknesses, their hopes and fears, and their different views and wishes. When two people love and care for each other, they create a spirit unique upon themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. And I could see that as soon as you saw each other today. It was lovely.
It was so beautiful.
You look gorgeous too. I'm not going to kiss you yet because I'm going to get the lipstick all over you.
If there is any person here who knows of any lawful impediment why these two people should not be married, they should declare it now. Very well behaved. As I have said, any union that you enter into has to be voluntary. And I ask each of you therefore this question. Do you, Myles, by your own choice, enter into the union of marriage with Monica?
Yes, I do.
And do you, Monica, by your own choice, enter into the union of marriage with Myles?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Are you, Myles Sketchley Mercer, free lawfully to marry Monica Kaur Sagar?
I am.
And are you, Monica Kaur Sagar, free lawfully to marry Myles Sketchley Mercer?
I am.
Marriage is the blending of two people on the same path in life, and this path may have many challenges along the way, but from today you will face them together in a partnership based on trust and love. I will now invite you to embark upon this journey with each other by making your marriage vows to each other. So these words are not said to me or to your guests, but to one another. So you want to turn and face each other and hold hands while you get yourselves. If I could please ask everyone at this point to stand. Thank you.
Getting up.
You're gorgeous. Your dress is amazing.
You're gorgeous.
Myles, if you could please repeat after me. I, Myles Sketchley Mercer,
I, Myles Sketchley Mercer,
take thee, Monica Kaur Sagar,
take thee, Monica Kaur Sagar,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
I promise you this from my heart,
I promise you this from my heart
for all the days of my life.
for all the days of my life.
And I, Monica Kaur Sagar,
I, Monica Kaur Sagar,
take thee, Myles Sketchley Mercer,
take thee, Myles Sketchley Mercer,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
I promise you this from my heart,
I promise you this from my heart,
for all the days of my life.
for all the days of my life.
And if you would first of all like to pass Myles and Monica's ring. Thank you. If you'd like to place that onto Monica's finger for me.
It's this one and it's that one.
And hold on to that please while you say some words.
Does it fit?
Just hold on to that a second. Monica, I give you this ring
Monica, I give you this ring
on our wedding day
on our wedding day
as a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of my love for you.
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
care for you,
care for you,
and respect you
and respect you
for the rest of our lives.
for the rest of our lives.
Place that onto Myles' fingers.
moly.
Myles, I give you this ring
Myles, I give you this ring
on our wedding day
on our wedding
as
day
a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of my love for you.
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
care for you,
care for you,
and respect you
and respect you
for the rest of our lives.
for the rest of our lives.
Your wedding rings symbolise an ending and everlasting love. They are an unbroken circle, and it's an outward sign of those lifelong promises that you have made to each other today. Wear these rings as a memory of all your yesterdays, a reminder of today, and a promise of everything that the future will hold for you both. May your hands be forever joined in friendship and your hearts forever joined in love. You can relax again a little bit, because Myles and Monica, you will be pleased to know that you have now made all the declarations required by law. You have entered into a solemn and binding contract with each other in front of your witnesses, your family, your friends here today. Your wedding day marks the start in a new period in both of your lives. You are demonstrating complete faith in each other. Let the world know that you are husband and wife, and may you face the years ahead knowing that whatever life may hold, you can share it through the strength that your marriage will bring. Thank you so much. It has been a privilege for myself and Jan to join you today. And it therefore just gives me very great pleasure to now announce that you are lawful husband and wife. Would you like to start married life with a kiss?
That's so pretty.
I got lipstick on you.
Oh God.
It's still there.
I don't mind.
Oh, come on, don't worry.
Yeah.
I got glitter on you. I got lipstick on you.
It's fine. It's fine.
Did you get that kiss and stuff for chocolate?
Oh wow.
Yeah, sure.
That's so cool.
You've really got my lipstick on you now.
She's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I'm always happy when she's around. She's kind, funny and beautiful. I can't believe how lucky I am we met. I'm so happy we met, and she's the cool one out of us, which is brilliant. It means I don't need to be cool, because you need balance, you need symmetry. Too much tension otherwise.
If I may, I'd just like to leave you with a little story, something that's really stuck with me over the years, and hopefully it might resonate with you. A couple of years ago, Myles was recovering from hand surgery after a really nasty accident with a set of monkey bars. So sometime after the surgery, I was around at their place, and Myles had to kind of do these like physiotherapy mobility exercises to keep his hand working, and he was sitting there doing these things, and he called Monica over, all excited to show her the progress that he'd made in moving his wounded finger, and that bit wasn't a joke. Very serious. And he was going, look at this, look how much I can move it now. And it was just the tiniest little, like bicep curls, the tiniest little bicep curls that you've ever seen, but with a finger. It was barely moving. And I remember Monica was holding his hand up so delicately like a baby bird. And she just smiled. And she said, "Wow, that's great." I'm really proud of you. And, there it was. Yeah, you could see it, feel it in the room. Love, pure and perfect. You too are a lesson in love and you don't even realize it. And that's incredible.
Hello, everybody. I've never seen this many people in one place in the longest time I can remember. I'm going to stick to the script, okay? Don't worry. Myles and I, we've both had operations the past couple of years. Myles broke his finger in 2019, which some of you remember, I'm sure, and I had a benign tumour removed from my knee 2 months ago. The way we both supported each other through this really made me realise what true love is. It's not just about having lots of laughs, being compatible or respecting each other. It's how well we support each other when times are hard or stressful. That we always and will always continue to build each other up. I couldn't have asked or imagined a better husband. Myles is far more than everything I could have dreamed of. And I can't wait to now relax and settle into a comfy married life together. So I'd like you all to raise a final glass to my husband, Myles.
All you need. This whole world doesn't see. Someday we could all be free. We could change the world if we would just believe. 'Cause faith and love is all you need. This whole world doesn't see. Someday we could all be free. Yeah, we could change the world if we would just believe.